Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Hopefully for the offense, that's a good sign of things to come. How about 17 yards on the ground to start the game?
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk, get this game rolling.
Now first down throw for Stafford. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. You've got it backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Stafford to throw it. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. To the
This guy's fucking dumbass.
That is a safety.
What?
So now,
This game has dicked me the whole day.
it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20.
This game has dicked me the whole day. Good thing I got this shit recorded. Look at this shit.
Next drive will begin there. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. You know, the receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
He works free. Great side.
Wow.
And they are not going to catch up to
That's
him.
dirty work, bro.
Score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's dirty work.
Through the air, Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage.
We played perfect defense and got penalized for it.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
It's one of those throws that it almost seems like everyone in the
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
The quarterback, and defender takes a little bit of a chance. He reads it right from the jump. Great break on the ball, Mike, and there's nothing anyone else can do. They just can't catch him, and he's gone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They'll run here with Gainwell. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown Buccaneers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And a big conversion for two, and it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A first down throw for Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete. He hoped to get it to Puka Nakua that time. It'll be second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. first and 10. Here's Baker moving outside the pocket, taking off. Baker Mayfield into the end zone. Touchdown for Tampa. It's a half dozen from Baker for the Bucs.
I mean, what can we say more about Baker Mayfield? I mean, at this stage in his career, Mike, I mean, he is just impressive on a week-by-week basis. His intensity, his leadership, but it's really that fearlessness and that competitive spirit that separates him from his peers. And I'll tell you what, you ask anybody around this Buccaneers locker room, there is no question who the leader in the clubhouse is.
Hey, yo, do me a favor. Shut the fuck up real quick.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up real quick. Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up real quick.
Yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The shotgun, it's Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a time. They'll go again here with Williams. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. A tackle made by the second-round pick.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
17 yards that time to number 17.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. To throw is Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection.
What the fuck? Say 3 drives.
Drives like that come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Gainwell. Whoa. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's stopped. 25, and drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he gets past the 35. To about the 37.
That's good. We're on 1st
Good show of force there to get 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Aside, he's got a Buka. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a few 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Mayfield moving left. Now a deep ball to the corner of the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On 4th down, Mayfield. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it with Williams. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
These pass rusher situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. To throw is Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First down, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nagula. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag, almost certain to be a face mask. Stafford now to throw on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll bring up second down. This is Irvin, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irvin. Into space. He's inside the 40. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. This is 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game,
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rises to make this even more difficult. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. This one gathered in by the hands team. Again, this is not over yet. Still 3 timeouts for the defense, but they cannot.